Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has unveiled shocking new evidence that former President Barack Obama and top aides in the Obama administration conspired to subvert President Trump's 2016 election victory and undermine the democratic will of the American people.
Former U.S. President Barack Obama could face criminal charges over allegations that he manipulated intelligence about Russian interference in America's 2016 election. This stunning development involves one of the world's most recognizable political figures potentially going to jail. The accusations come from Tulsi Gabbard, America's current intelligence chief, who has formally requested criminal investigations against Obama and his top security officials.
Multiple intelligence community assessments released in the months leading up to the November 2016 election concluded that Russia had neither the intent nor capability to impact the outcome of the U.S. election.
The central claim is explosive, that Obama's team knew there was no real evidence of Russian interference in the 2016 election, but created this narrative anyway to damage Donald Trump's presidency.
They're undermining our alliances, cozying up to Russia. What happened to the Republican Party?
In 2016, Trump defeated Hillary Clinton to become president. Almost immediately, claims emerged that Russia had interfered to help Trump win. These allegations dominated Trump's entire four-year presidency, leading to investigations, sanctions against Russia, and constant political turmoil. Now, those making these new accusations say the whole Russian interference story was fabricated by Obama's administration. The key figures accused alongside Obama are his intelligence chiefs, James Clapper, who oversaw all of America's spy agencies, John Brennan, who ran the CIA, and James Comey, who headed the FBI.
Now, President Obama, Hillary Clinton, John Brennan, James Clapper, James Comey, and others, including their mouthpieces in the media, knowingly lied as they repeated the contrived narrative that was created in this January 2017 intelligence community assessment with high confidence, as though it were fact.
These are the most powerful intelligence positions in the U.S. government. The allegation is that these men, along with Obama, deliberately created false intelligence reports to make it appear Russia was helping Trump. The evidence being presented includes classified government documents that have recently been made public. These papers allegedly contain meeting notes from Obama's final weeks as president, showing discussions about how to promote the Russian interference narrative despite lacking solid proof. Internal communications reportedly detail how public statements were crafted to convince the media and American public that Russia had meddled in the election. What makes this particularly significant is the timing. Trump is now back in power after winning the 2024 election, and he has appointed officials who believe the original Russian interference claims were false. His new Attorney General Pam Bondi and FBI Director Kash Patel are now investigating whether Obama and his team committed crimes. The legal strategy focuses on whether this alleged deception constitutes an ongoing conspiracy. Under American law, most crimes must be prosecuted within 5 years, but conspiracy charges can extend this timeline if the illegal activity continued beyond the original period. This could allow prosecutors to bring charges even for actions from 2016 to 2017. The broader implications are extraordinary. No former American president has ever been criminally prosecuted by a successor. In most countries, former leaders either receive immunity or face charges only in extreme circumstances. If Obama were actually charged and convicted, he could face prison time, making him the first former U.S. president to go to jail. The political dynamics are intensely polarized. Trump supporters see this as justice for what they believe was a conspiracy to destroy his first presidency. Obama supporters view it as political revenge, arguing that Trump is weaponizing the justice system against his predecessor. International observers are watching closely as this could set new precedents for how democracies handle transitions of power. Legal experts point out significant challenges. Proving criminal intent in intelligence matters is extremely difficult, especially when dealing with classified information and national security decisions. Obama would have access to top-quality legal representation, and public sentiment could influence prosecutorial decisions. the Russian interference issue has been one of the most contentious topics in recent American politics. Multiple investigations concluded that Russia did attempt to influence the 2016 election, though they found no direct conspiracy between Trump and Russia. These new allegations essentially reverse the story, claiming the interference claims themselves were the real conspiracy.